Fancy Nancy, Fanciest Doll in the Universe. Written by Jane O'Connor, illustrated by Robin Priest Glasser. Do you have siblings? That's fancy for sisters or brothers. I do. Jojo is my little sister. My parents say she is a handful, which is polite for really naughty. One time she hid from grandma in the children's coats department. Another time she poured Easter egg dye in her kiddie pool and dunked Frenchie in it. Last summer she used up all of Dad's shaving cream to make it snow. But today she did something despicable. That's fancy for a billion times worse than bad. Jojo gave Maribel a tattoo. She used indelible marker. Indelible means permanent, and permanent means it won't ever come off. Never ever. Maribel asked for a tattoo. Jojo tells Mom she wanted to look like a pirate too. That's a big fat lie, I shout. Jojo gets a timeout. Then my mom tries consoling me. That's fancy for making me feel better. Nobody can see the tattoo, not with her clothes on. It doesn't matter, I know it's there, I say. Would this make you feel better? My mom shows me an ad in the newspaper. A gala is a very fancy party, she explains. All the girls will come with their dolls. A gala? I guess it couldn't hurt, I tell Mom. That afternoon, Maribel and I try to decide what to wear to the gala. We are both partial to purple, which means it's just about our favorite color. Later, I try to scrub off Maribel's tattoo, but it is a hopeless situation. That means absolutely nothing works. I am still not on speaking terms with Jojo when Mom and I leave the next morning. Ooh la la. We arrive at the Ardsley Park Hotel. It has a canopy and a red carpet out front. Double ooh la la. The gala is in the grand ballroom. Although many dolls are wearing the same ensemble as Maribel, she is the most beautiful by far. Maribel is the fanciest doll in the universe. Maribel rides on the doll carousel. I wave and shout bonjour every time she comes around. Then we wait in line at the photo booth to have our pictures taken. Maribel would love to go into the doll dress shop and try on ball gowns, but I am worried someone might see her tattoo. Instead, Maribel joins some other dolls for tea. She tells them her name is Maribel Lavinia Chandelier and then says Enchanty Cherry. That's French for pleased to meet you, darling. It's time for our tea now, my mom tells me. I grab Maribel and we sit at a big table loaded with delicious. That's fantasy for food. I dab my lips with my napkin and try to remember to take dainty bites. Soon a lady announces the raffle. Everybody look under your saucers. Whoever has the winning ticket number will receive a history doll gift certificate. Alas, we do not win. Oh, well, cheery, I said to Marable. We still had a marvelous time. That's when I noticed something strange. Marable is not looking at me. Well, one of her eyes is, but the other eye isn't. And lots of her hair is missing in the back. I dug down and take off Marable's dress. There is no tattoo. Right away, I came to a shocking conclusion. That means I realize something horrible has happened. Mom, this isn't Marable. This is somebody else's doll. People are starting to leave, but my mom tells me not to panic. She knows how to find Marable. I listen and say okay, because there really doesn't seem to be any other solution. In a flash, my mother rushes up to talk to the lady. Attention, everybody. Kindly remain in your seats, the lady announces. Two dolls have gotten mixed up. Will everyone please look to see if you have a doll with a drawing on her tummy? A moment later, a girl cries, Yuppies, this isn't my doll. This doll has a tattoo. How mortifying for Marable. That's fancy for humiliating, which is fancy for very embarrassing. The girl and I exchanged dolls. My little brother cut off Lily's hair, she says, and he poked out one of her eyes. Oh, I sympathize with you. I know exactly how you feel, I tell her. My little sister gave Marable the tattoo. On the way home, I covered Marable's face with kisses. What a joyful reunion! That means it's great being together again. Without the tattoo, we might not have found Marable, my mom points out. Are you saying what Jojo did was good? Because it wasn't. It was despicable, I say. I understand, Mom says, but Jojo won't always be so naughty. Little by little, she will become more mature. She will act grown up and responsible like you. Hmm, I hadn't thought about it that way before. I guess I am not the only girl whose sibling is a handful. And even though part of me is still a little mad, I accept Jojo's apology. After all, it could have been worse. At least Marable is in Ball. The end.